Okay, so you're back again for another deep dive with us. We've got an interesting one for you today.
Yeah, this one's kind of cool. A little different.
So someone sent us this YouTube transcript.
Right, the video looks like it's from this, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his channel name, but it's all in Hebrew, I think.
Yeah, something like Gaia Carmel.
That's the one.
And the video is called Creating Change, Day 31 of 90 Days of Content Creation.
There you go.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, 90 days of content creation, that sounds a little overwhelming.
Yeah, not exactly a light topic, right?
But don't worry, we're not going to make you watch 90 days of videos or anything like that.
Definitely not.
What we're really interested in here, what we're going to dig into today, is this idea of how do you actually take all the information you're consuming and make it work for you?
Right. It's so easy to get stuck in this loop of just taking in more and more information but not really doing anything with it.
Exactly, and this video really hits on that. So the speaker's talking about how, they were reading all these books, watching all these videos, just consuming.
And I think a lot of us can relate to that, right?
Right.
Especially nowadays.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they're saying how they had this feeling of like, oh yeah, I'm growing, I'm changing.
But then you look around and nothing's really different.
Right. You're like, wait a minute. If I'm learning all this stuff, shouldn't I be seeing some kind of change in my actual life?
And that's where things get interesting because the speaker, they decide to do something about it.
Yeah, they just stop. They hit pause on all that content consumption.
They literally said, I'm not reading another book. I'm not watching another video until I actually do something with what I've already learned.
Talk about commitment, right?
Yeah, it really makes you think about how intentional we are with the information we consume.
So they start applying what they've learned, and what's amazing is they start seeing real changes, like actual tangible results in their life.
And it's not just like one small thing either. They talk about changes in their mindset, their perspective on the world, how they run their business, even their daily routine.
It's kind of incredible when you think about it. Just by making that conscious effort to apply what they were learning, they're seeing all these positive shifts.
It really highlights the power of moving from passive consumption to active implementation.
So I'm curious, thinking about your own experiences, what's something you've learned recently, maybe from a book, a podcast, an article that really stuck with you, like you had that aha moment?
That's a good question. I think for me, well, there's this idea I came across recently about the importance of focusing on your strengths rather than trying to fix all your weaknesses.
That's a good one. And I guess the follow-up question then is, what's one small step you could take today to actually put that into practice?
Well, I think for me, it would be to consciously delegate tasks that really drain my energy and focus more on the things that I naturally excel at.
There you go. See, it doesn't have to be this huge, overwhelming change.
Right. It's about those small, consistent actions that add up over time.
Exactly. And that's what the speaker in the video was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, even those tiny steps can lead to some pretty significant transformations in your life.
So as you're listening to this, think about what you've learned from this deep dive.
And more importantly, what's one little action, even a tiny one, that you can take today to really put that knowledge into practice?
Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much you know, it's about what you do with what you know.
Or couldn't have said it better myself.
And who knows, maybe in 90 days, you'll be amazed at the changes you've made.
Food for thought, right?
Definitely.
All right, thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Catch you next time.